A great day right here in Venice. Where are we off to?
San Marco of Venice.
Let's do it. It's Tyler.
And Melody.
And we are out
and about
in Venice. All right, what am I going to say next?
We're about to go take a gander.
Let's do it.
Where the sun is always shining. Look all the fight I'm fighting. I'm beginning to friends and living.
San Marco of Venice. I'm here with a brand new owner. This is Jeff. Welcome to the show.
Pleasure. Glad to be part of it.
I am so excited to be here. I've walked by here in downtown Venice. Amazing views here in this location, and I've always wanted to know what this place was all about, so I'm excited to be here today. Now let's talk a little bit about our viewers that are watching. What did this restaurant used to be?
Well, it used to be Ristorante San Marco, and then this used to be a candle store and a soap store, and we have expanded now not only from the dining but into here with a full bar set, private dining in the back, booth seating, which a lot of people prefer, and we expanded our outside seating with additional outside tables.
It's absolutely exquisite what you have done with this place, and I can't wait to try the food. But before we get there, let's talk about that food. No stranger to the restaurant business. You guys used to have another business where, from Jersey?
We had a restaurant in Cape May, New Jersey called Coastal Prime.
Okay. Nice. And so obviously you know food then, so no stranger to the food business. Let's talk a little bit about what our viewers can expect to find here at this great location. Food like?
Well, we are a made from scratch kitchen that our chef driven. Everything is done, sourced locally, brought in. We cook everything to order. Nothing is pre-done, and in addition to that, we have fantastic cocktails that go along with it. In addition to an extensive wine list, select beers as well, and just a beautiful setting. We're in the middle of historic downtown Venice, beautiful street. You couldn't ask for a better setting.
And can't ask for a better bar. Look at this bar that we're showing our viewers now. Absolutely amazing. I mean, you absolutely have thought about everything from every fit and finish here. Let's talk about the happy hour that you're going to be offering here. What times will that start?
From 3 to 5. We'll have tapas and small bites in order to enhance some beverages, and we have some select beverages as well that we'll be featuring as a feature for those times.
Amazing. Now let's get to where our friends can find you. What's the address here?
We're at 305 West Venice Avenue in downtown Venice, and just right in the middle. Parking is right across the street. It's fantastic.
Great. And what about some hours here?
We're open from 11 to 3 for lunch. Happy hour will be from 3 to 5, and then we'll reopen for dinner at 5 o'clock until 9 or 10 as the season comes around.
Great. What about a phone number? Maybe places to go order or get some information.
Phone number is 941-800-7280.
All right, last but not least, that website. So our friends, they can check out all those beautiful dishes online. Where would they go, Jeff?
SanMarcoofVenice.com.
Right there at the bottom of the screen. Listen, stay right there. When we come back, you know me and Melody, we're going to have to try it and tell you all about it when we return right after this message.
The BGM, Punta Gorda Mercantile Vendor Consignment Mall, specializing in artisan creations, home decor, furniture, vintage, repurposed, rustic, including jewelry, antiques, collectibles, and so much more. With over 100 different vendors, you'll find it all at Punta Gorda Mercantile. 10169 Tamiami Trail, Punta Gorda.
Welcome back. All right, guys, as you can see, I'm impressed, and I bet you guys are also. Are you impressed?
Yes.
I mean, look at the presentation. Let's start there. I mean, absolutely exquisite. So, Jeff, I don't even know where to start. I guess this. What is this? It looks like a snack cake.
This is our version of a eggplant parmesan. It's basically deconstructed. It's fresh breaded eggplant with fresh mozzarella in between, finished with a balsamic drizzle, balsamic glaze, and our fresh marinara.
Oh my God.
It's our eggplant tower. It's one of our most popular appetizers. Fresh made to order as everything else is.
Look at this. So in the middle here, what is that?
That's fresh mozzarella.
Mozzarella. That is exquisite. You know, I've done so many shows. I've never seen anything quite like this ever before. How did you come up with the dishes while I'm trying this? I mean, what was the idea, the selection, since this is a new product for you?
Well, a lot of the dishes that we have, some are traditional and some are just our way of taking a traditional dish and just elevating it more, either through the taste of what you're looking, or the look that you have with it, or the taste of the product itself. And everything has to be done fresh, so we have to think back on how do we assemble it and execute it so it comes out fresh.
That tastes exactly like it looks. I mean, absolutely phenomenal.
Great.
All right. So what is Melody going to be trying here?
That is our stuffed portobello mushroom. That is stuffed with artichokes and crab meat and spinach, and that's baked. A little bit of fresh Pecorino Romano cheese, and it has also a balsamic glaze on it. It's a very, very popular, very nice dish.
What'd you think? I can already tell by the
Smooth. It's just
really good. All right, I did miss this one right here, and this is actually something that you're going to be blown away by this right here. Let's talk a little bit about what is this?
This is our fresh focaccia bread, and again, a little bit of a twist. Typically when you see focaccia bread, it's pushed down and seasoned on top. We allow it to rise. It is a lighter form. It's got roasted red peppers inside, fresh oregano, extra virgin olive oil, and we make this twice a day as we go into each shift.
All made here.
Correct.
I mean, how often do you hear a restaurant making their own bread? That is absolutely phenomenal. That is really good. Really, really good.
Awesome.
All right, let's go to my next dish, which is...
This our chicken parmesan, again, breaded and cooked to order, or fresh pasta, and then we have a garlic broccolini on there for a little color and certainly a little bit more texture to the meal.
My God, that marinara sauce, superb. Really, really good. That is amazing. And look at the quality, not only the quality, but the quantity. That is my hand, that is the size. I mean, the portions are huge here.
These are all true portions to what we serve. No one leaves hungry. And that's the way it should be in an Italian dining room. No one leaves hungry. That is our seafood cioppino, which is a mixture of scallops, shrimp, mussels, clams in a cioppino broth, which is a light tomato broth. And then obviously we have our crab on there and the toasted garlic bread.
What'd you think?
it's delicious.
Yes, all right.
It's light too. It's not too much. Perfect.
All right, let's talk a little bit about where we're ending here.
So that is our mixed seafood grill. So you have jumbo shrimp, you have ahi tuna, and then you have a grouper fillet underneath. It's all on top of our melody of vegetables there with a citrus butter, which just helps enhance, add to the flavor of the seafood as well.
Wow, that flavor, it pops. I mean, very sensational. I mean, really, really good. And again, the creativeness of these dishes came from?
Well, being a Culinary Institute graduate, working my way through high-profile hotels and as a chef, this is the twist we put on it here.
Yeah, I love the combination of all these dishes. And you know what else I love? Dessert. And it's up next. All right, it's my favorite part. Dessert! And did you know it was my favorite part?
I did.
All right, so talking about authentic Italian, I guarantee you this is definitely an authentic Italian. This is not frozen, right?
It is not frozen.
All right.
It is made here. It is made daily.
Oh my God, I can't wait. Now let's talk about this dessert.
Well, tiramisu, a very traditional Italian dessert, is ladyfingers, which are dipped in espresso, lightly, not overly done, with a fresh creme anglaise in there with some fresh vanilla, and just topped with some cocoa. It's definitely one of the traditional, one of the favorites here.
Oh my God, and the garnish here. I love the presentation. I mean, there's no presentation quite like this.
Our chefs are very creative. They know that plate presentation is utmost importance.
Well, they've been trained well by you. And speaking about trained well, so not only can you have this amazing food here, but I hear you also have a catering area that you can actually do off-site catering.
We do a lot of large events. We just did one for 200. We did a wedding for 200. We have an upcoming one at the Venice train station. We do a lot of catering to go through here, especially as the holidays come around. And we do quality food at a fair price, and people love it. They absolutely love it.
Absolutely amazing. What'd you think?
Delicious.
Yeah. And the experience overall?
Yeah, oh, amazing.
Will you be back?
Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely phenomenal. If you don't know the girl to my right, that's my friend. That's Melody Martin, SRQ. She's our new product called Out and About on the Music Scene, and she'll be going out and about and doing some filming with some of the local artists and giving them the recognition they deserve for the music scene. That's the end of the segment, but we'll see you once again when we're out
And about.
in Venice. Bye-bye.
Out and About Venice made possible by these fine sponsors. This has been an Out and About Media production and a broadcast of